Hello and welcome to Red Stain Radio, a Dead by Daylight podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Stevie, and I'm joined by my lovely co-hosts today, Maddie and Bryson. Say hi.
Hello, hi.
Thank y'all for being here. How are we doing today?
Good. I'm good, at least.
I could be better. I'll be honest. I could be better.
Right there with you.
No, oh no, Stevie.
No, just like, weird day, rainy day, stay inside.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
That's
raining
all.
here as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited to get into this episode. This is episode 16 of Red Stain Radio. We're going to go over our Dead by Daylight stats from the behavior stat page. If anyone hasn't hooked that up, it's a pretty fun way to, get a look at what you do actually play and what the system keeps a log of.
It will
It's going to
humble
be a
you
pretty
quickly.
casual chat. We're going to have kind of freewheeling it, little structure. So we're going to go off topic and meander through this. We're going to have fun though. But before we get into it, we're going to have a little bit of news. Two things we want to say. First of all, our interviews with the artists of the Community Cosmetics Contest. We're really proud of those. We had the first one released with Maddie last week. Please go check it out.
Super cool.
She did her interview with the Slayer Cosmetics artist. It's going to be coming out probably in a year or so with like one of the free riff tracks, how they do it right now. The Kate Denson, Vampire Hunter. It's a great listen if you want to hear more about how it got made and what the Community Cosmetic Creator Contest, like who they pick from. Who wins?
It also has the most views of any of our YouTube videos. So super cool. Go check it out. It's on podcast feeds as well if you want to listen to it instead of watch it.
And Spotify.
And for those who have already listened in that vein, this week, after this episode on Friday, we're going to be releasing our second interview where I sat down with Washi. Washi made the Artist's Muse badge that won this year. It's a very cute, very sexy drawing of the artist, her
Yeah.
lips and a bird. So
a good
check that
badge.
out coming this week, Friday. You'll see this episode on Wednesday. But if you missed last week's, Maddie's is already out. We have another one after mine, so keep your ears open. And that's it for our news, but the DbD news side of things. Today is a Tuesday. We're recording late a little bit, double late. Don't worry about that. But you'll get this episode on time. But the Reverence Rift should be out now for everyone, all platforms. Ascended skins for Yunjin, Trickster. It's the poster boy for this rift. He looks kind of like the Cenobite. It's what everyone's saying, with his skin all torn open
Yeah.
and hands all over
Did
him.
you all see the trailer?
handsy.
The trailer is really good.
How we feel about
like
it?
super
I love
stylistic,
it.
haunting, but also angelic in a way. Very cool. Very, very cool trailer. I just wish I liked the Rift more, but we'll get into that.
That's understandable. The skins that dropped with this one are some kind of polarizing ones. People might be liking or hating the stained glass aesthetic. Community skins got added to this rift as well. So on the free track, you'll get the community cosmetics for the Dredge, where he looks like a big sheet ghost with a lantern and a scythe, as well as the Adam Francis, night on club night. He's got like the jacket on without his hands in the sleeves, so he's like super casual. I always love wearing jackets like that. It feels like so much work to wear the jacket for not even a better look. It's fun.
Like a cape.
Yes.
You're wearing it like a cape. It's cool.
Like a cape.
Mhm.
He's got a cape.
Yeah, it's a little capey, little sexy. Adam's like, yeah, I can have fun, and I can have fun.
I see
I
it.
will say though, his skin is unironically probably my favorite cosmetic from the entire Rift, and that is because of two things. One, I just love the style for Adam. He doesn't really get many kind of late night sexy vibes, if you know what I mean. So I really like that, and also because just a lot of the other pieces weren't for me. I think for in this Rift.
That's understandable.
Yeah, I'm gonna still.
It's all stained glass and like church aesthetic.
Yeah, and a Claudette's headpiece is not in this. If you pay for the premium, you'll get it for free in your inventory whenever they release that.
Yeah.
Weird that they held that back, and not some other cosmetics that are in this. The Dredge community cosmetic is in this. Y'all, I'm so disappointed. I was so. Everyone was so excited for this cosmetic. Like, everyone was super excited. We did hear from Behavior last year that they were going to have to make some tweaks and changes to the design, but I was not expecting what we got today. And I was worried that I was going to have to grind out for the cosmetic because, usually the better killer cosmetics later in the Rift. I think it's around the 60 mark.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to grind through this. I don't feel like I have to grind for this anymore. If you've seen it floating around, there's been screenshots of the POV. People just bought the Rift outright and equipped it, and it covers like a third of your screen. It's really big, and then it just does not look great. Yeah, I'm disappointed in it for sure.
I will say I am happy that the artist is happy. They seem very happy for
Yeah.
the piece. That like I liked how this turned out. I'm very happy for that. However, I feel like it's not what I saw firsthand, and I understand there was going to be changes, but for me, it's not the same. And maybe you'll get like a singularity thing where they give it minor tweaks. I hope that happens.
Yeah.
But currently, it's like I don't really want to get it. Like I was thinking about buying the pass because it's like, oh, a skin for Vittorio, and they somehow undilfed Vittorio, which is a challenge in and of itself. And they did that. The only bright side I will say is Claudette looks very sexy. I love the dress and I love the headpiece and the art. Very cute, very demure, very what? Very mindful. But also more importantly, she's very cute. And I'm sorry, I can't justify spending and grinding an entire battle pass for one character.
Yeah.
I'll just get the Adam skin and I'll be happy.
Oh my gosh. No, I love your take on it.
There's also like the premium track has like 50% recolors, which used to be just in the Deep Rift. And there are no
That's
recolors in the free track now. So yeah, a lot of people are disappointed with that.
In the free track, you get like 2 badges.
Yeah. And there's a community cosmetic one.
Yeah.
With much less badges and charms.
And a lot of BP.
Not including
really.
community created cosmetics.
Okay.
You get a badge, a charm, a banner, and I think that's it.
Yeah. So, and that's for 4 months.
Yeah.
So this Rift will last longer because
111 days.
we have no chapters coming out for the rest of the year. So it's a bummer. I did want to encourage listeners, just because of this news and just the year DbD has had. Listeners, send us your emails. I really want to hear your thoughts on just the current state of DbD and what your thoughts are on just the year as a whole. I know we discussed our thoughts a lot over the past several episodes, but I'm really curious what other folks have to say. Yeah, so send us an email, redstainradio@gmail.com. I really want to hear your takes. We'll read those next week.
Maybe
Please
you loved
do.
this year. Tell us why. Or maybe you really hated it.
Yeah,
Tell us why.
I've
We
seen
wanna know.
polarizing opinions. Like some people are like, oh, I'm going to take a break. Like, kind of like where me and Maddie, I guess, are. And like some people are like, oh, I'm having a great time. I'm having a blast. Two different options there, but I'm really curious what listeners are saying.
And if you do, you may get to see my dog. And who doesn't want to see a dog?
Oh my gosh. If that's the reward, please send us emails, please.
You'll get a picture of all of our pets in the response.
Yes.
How about that?
Cats, dogs, and more dogs.
I'll have to get my friend's cats. I don't have any.
Oh,
No pets.
Oh, that's okay.
I can probably ask my friend for a picture of her dog too.
No, I'll have
More
something to
dogs.
make up for it.
Yes. All
This
right.
rift might be bumming you out. That's okay. I figure not everyone's gonna be a fan of it. The dredge skin, I like how it turned out, but it's got the dredge skin problem, right? Where the cooler it is, the more space it takes up on your screen.
Yeah.
That was the bad part about the crab skin, the bad part about the eddy skin, the bad part about the every new skin.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's funny you mention that because as a Xeno main, Xeno's tail is that way too when you're in crawler mode. There are certain tails on certain cosmetics that are thicker than others that
That
take
makes
up more
sense.
space.
Like you're always seeing it. And
Yeah.
Not a lot of killers have like their power on their screen.
Mhm.
It's rare. Most killers you just have your M1 device always on screen, and then you have to hold down your power to raise your left hand, and then you can show it off. Like if Dredge only had that screen obstruction when he was pulling out the remnant, be a little easier. Singularity doesn't have like one fist next to his other when he's always doing cameras. He needs to pull it out. It's a little awkward having both
camera.
hands. Deborah.
The camera.
I thought you said Deborah.
Deborah.
I thought you
Yeah,
said Deborah too.
Singularity is very known for his lore about Deborah.
New killer,
Deborah.
new survivor.
That's
Which
my
one will
favorite
be?
spider, Deborah Jones.
Onto some more news. The Dead by Daylight content creator space, I'll say, is doing wonders. Like between people making podcasts about the game like us and other people doing interviews. I think they're all stealing our flow, but I think they're
Well,
doing their own thing pretty well.
whoa.
It's a rough market
They've
out
been
there.
doing a lot of interviews recently, it seems, between like this summer and right about now. A couple came out. The King, he does most of the like main interviews, and I saw this too. We have he chatted with Matthew Cote, and they teased that he really loves the license that or the content that it's based upon in the next upcoming license chapter, right? That next year in January.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
think that's when it's slated for.
Yeah.
But hearing that they're fans of the work they're doing as well, even if it's just a little tease, is a good sign.
Honestly, the first thing I heard about that, I don't think this would be it, but the first thing I thought of was D&D Part 2. Because, like, there's so much you could do with D&D, but also because, like, when I think of Matthew Cote, the few things I know that he really likes are D&D and It. And there have been some rumors that It slash Pennywise are going to be in a game called Call of Duty.
Oh, really?
If you know, you
Here we
know.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, hidden gem, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty is kind of the what I don't know how to say. It's not the Smash Bros of shooters because they're just adding skins
I mean, at
for
this point, it
everything.
kind of is.
They're trying to Fortnite it, but like
Oh.
the other
That's not
side.
what made it cool. Enough Call of Duty.
Well, you don't think Beavis and Butthead and Nicki Minaj are a good environment to add slashers into as well? They've already
Okay,
done
I'm a
it.
bit of a hater for this and a hypocrite. I love Nicki Minaj in Call of Duty. Just
She's
on
great.
Beavis and Butthead.
I don't know about that.
Like, is it objectively not a right choice? Yeah, neither of them should be in the game. But is it kind of iconic? Yeah, it's a little iconic to have Nicki Minaj.
I would push back on Pennywise appearing in anything simply because I think if we would have seen Pennywise in video game already, he would have showed up in a Mortal Kombat game, especially when Mortal Kombat is owned and developed and stuff by Warner Brothers, which and they had a lot of Warner Brothers related characters.
Right, that's a slam dunk.
Yeah, like I feel like Pennywise would have been an easy win for them, and we just never saw it because we did see them add other slashers like Jason Voorhees and Freddy.
Yeah, the real reason is it's Stephen King. He's a license holder and he hates video games.
Like,
Which
no
is
video games.
Which is such a weird thing to say coming from a hippie who writes horror books. Like it's just like, what are you doing, man? Like I don't
Hippies
get it.
and weird politics or weird stances. Wait a minute. Never heard of this before.
It ain't true.
I don't get it.
No.
Like I just, and also I think let me look at the quote really quickly. He said the content is based upon, and this is a quote strictly from the interview. I will say the content is based upon is content that I've consumed with great pleasure and with an avid passion. The only thing that Pennywise is from is the book, which is there's only one book. I don't think there's a sequel, and there are 2 movies and an older movie as well, and then there's a show coming. So I'm not, in terms of content being consumed, I just don't think there's much to munch on there for Pennywise. However, I would love to be proven wrong. I just think kind of all those arrows are pointing elsewhere. So I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't see him being a big fan of Pennywise just without making that apparent. Maddie, we lost your cam. That's okay. It's not the type of thing Matthew Cote would leak or kind of say exactly anywhere close to what the truth is. Like, it could be anything. I'd love to see it be a favorite book series of his.
Yeah.
We're kind of missing on like classic fantasy or like stuff like that. It's hard to adapt, but it would be a good challenge.
Yeah. I will say though, if we do get D&D Part 2, they better, and I mean better, include a non-human survivor. I'm saying tiefling, dwarf, whatever, just not another human or elf. Add some creativity. If you have a race of like bloop bloops and blop blops, give me a bloop blop. Don't give me Joe. I
Thank
don't
God,
want Joe.
yes.
I want Esmeralda. I want Mia Forest Fang Clover. You get what I'm trying to say.
No, you'd be good at making your OC into a D&D character.
I-
Behavior needs to
literally-
do it too.
Yeah, I think a second D&D chapter is definitely a possibility in the future. I don't feel like it's this one simply because the way he phrases it,
No.
it being it's content I've consumed over the years, yada yada. I don't think he'd say that about a sequel chapter. And
Yeah.
also, we just haven't gotten a lot of new cosmetics for Vecna or the survivors for the current D&D chapter. Like they have a few,
Yeah,
but they don't have as
they
many
tried it.
as we thought they would. So I just don't think it. I think it's more of like a classic like 80s, 70s kind of series. I think this adds even more emphasis on maybe it being Predator. And there's some news we'll actually get to a little later that I think may even indicate more of that, but we can move on. But unless anyone else has to.
Yeah, the new Predator show's doing good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait.
They got the Predator movie got a new trailer this week, and it looks great. And yeah, I'm excited.
Badlands.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it's called, right? Predator
Yes.
Badlands?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump out of the news for this because that kind of covers everything DBD related.
That's
We just got
fair.
Behavior doing their thing right now. Expect to see them making moves next year. They're slowing down. They better be.
They better slow down.
They better.
They
Come
better.
on.
Mm-hmm.
They're being too fast this year. On to the listeners' questions. Listeners' emails.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. This is Micah saying they're 5 minutes into the Slayer interview with Maddie. Go listen. And they hear Risk of Rain 2. I love it so much. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. Love the podcast. I emailed a few weeks ago and you guys read my email on episode 13, I think. But anyway, I wanted to say that I'm maining Sable at the moment. I only use your perks if I want to be annoying. Cosmetics all the way when I play Survivor, but I really love playing Deathslinger and Singularity as a person who plays Killer most of the time. There's the random babbling. So, and again, I love the podcast so much. Be well, all of you. Micah, you're a real sweetheart. I'm glad we could
Thank
read
you
that
so much.
message.
Right?
I hope we didn't put you on blast.
Yeah.
Very kind of you. Thank you.
Yeah,
We
thank
won't
you.
embarrass all of our
Oh,
listeners,
oh my
but
God,
please,
that's
the
so
heartfelt
sweet.
messages, they mean a lot.
Yeah.
That was kind of a curveball, but now back onto the topic of our show. Today's episode, we're going to be going over the DbD Stats page for our accounts. We're going to be dredging up what we have, what we've done, what our evidence for why we're good or bad at the game, if it matters or if it means anything. But these stats are lovely. I was kind of clamoring for something like this, and when they released the announcement they were going to be adding stats for everyone, I was so curious. I was kind of down bad trying to figure out anything about my account beforehand. So this was a godsend to me. How do y'all feel about the stats pages?
Yippee.
When it launched, it was way more detailed than I expected, which is great. That's a
Oh.
positive. I wish this was in game. That is my only critique, really. But I love how detailed it is. I love that you can see your most recent matches. You can see who was your survivor, who was your teammates, or who you played as, who escaped, who died, their perks. Love it. I love it a lot.
The match history, exactly. It's so
Yeah.
much more than I could have ever expected.
I did not expect a match history at all.
I want to ask y'all. Oh, Maddie, keep going.
No, I'm just saying very detailed. That's
It's
it.
very detailed.
Very detailed.
First question, if y'all have the number on hand,
Oh,
what's your total played hours in matches?
Alright, a quick disclaimer before we start getting into this.
Yeah.
These stats only started getting recorded on September 1st of 2020. So everything before that,
Yes.
not included.
It also doesn't include
either of y'all old
modifiers or
heads?
modes.
Are either of y'all playing before 2019? Before
Yes.
2020? Oh my
I
gosh.
started in
in year
2017.
3.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Okay.
I'm an oldie.
You'll have to fill us in on the anecdotes of what were you doing back then before
Yeah.
the stats came out.
I will say, I first got into the game when I saw Jacksepticeye and Markiplier playing it when it first came out. I was like, I'm gonna wishlist this, and then like a year later, I got into it, stopped playing it. Year 3 is when I started playing it. So
Year 3.
yeah, that's my history. Ghosty, me and Ghosty were like this, and then I stopped playing him. I will say though, my stats should include more Ghosty, but he's not really there anymore. But anyways, oh sorry.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say I started in 2017. I think a little before Clown released or whatever that was. I don't know if that was 2017 or not. Before Clown released, started playing it with my my partner or my girlfriend at the time. She was really into it, and then We were together for like 6 months, and then we broke up. But I kept playing with my friends, and we really enjoyed it. I really got into like that was back when like Ruin was like really the bad
Meta.
Ruin. Like you had to like tap gens to do the gens, and when like Premonition and Spine Chill were like really good. So yeah,
I
that was
remember when Whispers was meta.
yeah, like
Still is, baby girl.
For Pig, the one character.
well, Michael now
A
too,
one character.
but yeah,
I
it's
too, so.
that was a long time ago, and I stopped playing for the longest time, and then I started back up around 2021 when the pandemic hit. So
Yeah. And now look where we are. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Look
Yes.
where we are, right? I started in 2020, and that felt like a good time to play. Back when Metal Man just got nerfed and Old Ruin was still a thing.
Oh. I mean, like, you couldn't really go outside or do anything else.
That's true.
yeah.
Mhm.
To answer your question though, in terms of how many hours I have, so according to the stats tracker, total hours played in matches 1,030.7 hours. However,
Wow.
my Steam, which I've played on Steam the whole time, I never played on console, is my total Steam play time is 2,307 hours.
Ooh.
So
That's
that's
an increase.
That's big numbers.
that's
big numbers.
that's my total play time. It is my most played game of any video game ever.
Oh. The more you know.
Good for you.
Is it
For
though? I don't
me.
know. I think
Yeah.
I kind of regret those numbers a little bit.
Hey, no one will ever know until you sit down on the podcast. No, everybody knows.
yeah. We'll blacklist this episode.
But I like that ratio though. Like you have like 50-50 time in game and time in lobby, in matches, in Bloodweb.
Oh.
Whatever that cumulative like Steam time versus
Mm-hmm.
in match time.
yeah.
It's not that bad of a difference.
Mine should be kind of a red sign then. Red sign? Red flag.
Yeah, what do you
On Steam, I have about 1,200 hours, which is not a lot for someone who's been playing since year 3. It gets worse though, because according to Stats Dead by Daylight, I've only played 244.5 hours.
Wow, that's really low.
That's what I mean, the ratio, right? Like you have
Literally.
1,000 hours also of in menu.
Was I just in the menu for that long? Am I a fraud?
It also doesn't count like modifiers and stuff. So 2v8, lights out,
That's true.
doesn't count.
That's true.
So yeah.
Womp womp. How about you, Stevie? What are your hours?
I felt like I always spent like a lot of time in menus, and I have 1,700 hours in Steam,
Oh.
and it's only 600 hours on the
Okay.
total time in matches.
Oh. I guess
So
we
to
just
me, it
love our
feels like it.
menus.
Yep,
Love menus.
I spend a lot of time looking at skins and then closing the game without playing a match. I'll spend a lot of time like pulling it up and then leveling up and then closing the game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, DbD back then, half of DbD was the blood point, or the the blood web, like hitting every node until they added finally you could hit the end of the node branch. So that took a lot of time. I think people timed it. It was like to get to a P100, you'd spend hours and hours on the blood web. So
Oh yeah.
and now it's
If it was at least like 5
in
minutes
seconds.
for each level up.
Yeah, it's insane. So
Prestige up.
half of our playtime is probably bundled up in that old system.
That's what I want to see. I want to see the total time in lobby, in Bloodweb.
Yeah, that would
in
be really cool
queue,
stat.
in store.
You spent 100 hours on the blood web. I sentence you to another 100.
Well, speaking of blood points, what's your total blood points earned?
Lifetime blood points, yeah.
Lifetime blood points earned. Oh my goodness.
I think you're gonna close this one out big time, Bryson. There has to be
Yeah.
no doubt
then
about
I'll,
it.
then I'll go last. You all
Yeah, I think mine is huge. Yours is probably like triple.
No,
At
yeah,
least.
Maddie, you would have like what 200 hours in game in matches.
At least, yeah.
How much does that get you blood points wise? Total blood
Well,
points.
that has earned me a grand total of 97,141,598 blood points.
those are rookie numbers. You need to pump those up.
Real.
Enough! Stevie, show him
Oh,
who's boss. How many
well-
blood points did you earn?
Your ratio is much better because over 600 hours, I have only double yours. I only have 178 million.
Oh,
So well, it feels like I should be farming, right? If I'm not running the best blood point offerings, if I'm not running like Survivor when there has the bonus up, I'm just always queuing killer.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You're like arg, must kill.
Do you all want to guess what mine is?
It's probably like 2 trillion or something.
2
I
trillion?
think
No.
300 million.
Two
Ooh.
trillion or something.
You're not too far off. You're a little low. 44 million. Okay, sorry. Let me reread that. 444,281,308 blood points. So, and this is 1,030 hours. So if you double that, I'm close to a billion BP. So, yeah,
Yeah, you just need to play double the time you've played right now, and
Yeah.
you'll hit a billion.
yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a lot
There's
of
got
it's
to
a lot
be
of
someone
BP.
out there with like 2 billion. There has to be somebody out
yeah.
there.
I'm sure. I mean, there's people out there with like 8,000 hours in DVD. Those people have been playing since day one, so for sure.
Yeah. Oh my god.
These numbers like these, I know these have been tracked for a little while on DbD Tricky is the website I used a bunch for finding stats before this page.
Yeah.
You'd punch in your Steam profile, or you'd sort the categories by different, filters like blood points earned, matches escaped. There's like people who, hold it as a great sign of pride to be number one on the leaderboard in Moris. So they just
Interesting.
always boot up a killer with a Mori and slug and tunnel until they get 4 Moris.
I know Nightlight also tracks
Yeah.
PC stats as
Yes.
well.
Nightlight is an interesting case because it'll be user submitted data.
Yeah.
All of the data you see on Nightlight is from people using a tool that just takes a screenshot of your endgame scoreboard.
Yeah. So you have to opt into that, unfortunately. So it's
It's
not
really interesting
a
stuff.
huge.
You opt into it.
Yes.
It's not representative of the entire game as well. Something that tracks like Steam stats can only track PC players. Something like the Nightlight only tracks, PC players running a tool. So
Yeah.
it's different data.
Mm-hmm.
Those are general stats. And
Yes.
I wanna ask y'all if do y'all play more Survivor or more Killer? I know one of them is definitely gonna be a higher number.
I feel like a fraud. I say I'm a killer main. However, let me tell you this. Okay. Guess how many hours I have in killer? Or hours
200
played in matches.
out of 200 total hours played in matches. I think you have
50.
40, 60.
60. 60.2.
Okay.
AKA 321 matches. Versus Survivor, where I have 1,060 matches played and 184.3 hours. What am I doing?
So you saying you're a
playing
killer
Survivor.
main, you're a fraud.
Oh, oh.
It's tough for a killer player. It's tough for someone who wants to be the badass and then
I'm a bitch.
Well, also, Maddie,
Survivor.
didn't you say
No.
you recently started playing more Survivor because you have folks to play with now, more
Yes.
regularly? Yeah, so that also helps. I know a lot of people that is the case. Like that's how I was. Like if I don't have someone to play with, I play killer usually. If there's an event going on
Yeah.
like 2v8, less so because the queue time is really bad. But yeah, I
Yeah.
totally get you. If you have someone to play with, why not play Survivor?
Yeah. Like, I would love to play killer with people, but you can only do that 2v8. And
Yeah.
for some reason, every time me and Bryson specifically try and play 2v8 as killer, someone will join.
Someone
or you
else
have like
will join,
20-minute
yeah.
queues, and then someone joins.
Yeah, we should just
And then now you have to go back. to
let me
Survivor.
go back to Survivor. We should just get in a private call or something next time when we play.
I'm a fraud.
People can't resist a vibe. People see two people in a call and
Yeah.
they say, "Yeah, I'm hopping
It's
in."
like, hey, you
Yeah.
want a trio?
That's just
Yeah.
a Discord classic.
Sure, why not? Just let's make it 3. Anyways, Stevie, how about
My
you tell us your
totals?
Survivor
Yeah.
killer hours? I'm
Same
very...
boat.
Well-
I'm not a killer. I'm a fraud. I always get 1Ks and 2Ks even when I'm trying. I have 184 hours in killer matches, but 453 hours
Oh
in
my God.
Survivor matches.
Fraud
This-
century.
That's what it is, right? When I'm starting to play and I'm learning the game and I'm sinking all my time into it, it's only when I have people to rope into it. If I'm playing killer, it's like once a month, a couple matches. but I'll binge Survivor sometimes, especially if there's a Rift push or a new cosmetic for Survivor you like. That's a lot more interesting when you can stare at the new cosmetic you bought.
Hey, you have 111 days to finish this rift. This is assigned to play killer and only killer for 90 days.
There you go.
Okay.
Go at it, girl.
Okay.
Slay them, sister.
I'll pump
Slay
those numbers
them.
up. I'll ruin my life.
Ruin your life. It's
Only if you're having fun. Only if you're having fun.
yeah. If
I'm
you're
having fun. I'm so
Remember-
rusty that it's like learning the game again.
Oh yeah,
I
I
feel
tried
you.
playing Christue after like a month off of killer. So sloppy. She was. This was when she came out, by the way, broken, and I was like losing, and I was like, damn, I'm kind of a bitch.
Yeah, am I chopped?
I am chopped. Thank you.
Yeah, when 2v8 left and we were back to 1v4 and I queued up for some killer games, I could not hit a tail whip with Xeno to save my life. Like, I was like, what? I was like, I would like miss an obvious issue on my part and I'd be like, you stupid. I'd be like, you stupid fucking idiot. Like, that's what I say to myself. That's what I say to myself when I miss someone with a tail attack. So, and then I started playing Michael because of the rework, and I was really upset. Not at myself, but just at the rework because I couldn't get shit done. So,
I feel like that's less of a you issue, more of a
yeah,
Michael issue.
yeah, that's a whole nother issue for me in terms of
Yeah.
hours played on Survivor. 632 hours played in matches for Survivor, and Killer 398.7. So almost, 50-50, around there, which I'm shocked about.
Mhm.
If it was my all-time, I think Survivor would be much higher, but in 2021, I started playing the game again with some friends some college friends who were really into it, and they fell off. And then it was just me, and I didn't have anyone to play with, and I played a fuck ton of Killer, and like I played Killer every night, and that was when like Eries were like really important, like your grade were really important.
Oh,
And so I was like really
yeah.
trying to get eerie grades for Killer. And we'll get into our Killer specific stats, but there was a Killer that I put a lot of hours into, and it's still my number one despite being a Xeno main now. So
I like that. Yeah, it's
I wonder-
definitely that story. You have like a reason to play Survivor, which is your reason to play the game in general, whether it be events or like friends to play with.
Mhm.
And playing Killer is like you've already been hooked. You need to kind of have already played the game as Survivor to feel comfortable playing Killer. So I think this tracks for most people who are frequent DbD players, is you will have more Survivor hours.
yeah,
I think
Yeah.
it's rare for somebody to be a pure Killer main unless they're weird. I don't know.
It's-
they hate survivors.
But that's the thing, is there are people out there who have never played Survivor or who have never played Killer, and that baffles me. Like, that's just, or I'll see a post and saying, "Oh, I played my first Killer game today," or "I played my first Survivor game," and it'll be
Right.
along the lines of, "Oh, I played my first Killer game. I understand so and so," like some stereotype about that role, and that baffles me. It's
Like,
mind
I
blowing.
want to understand. I want to see what the other side sees.
Yeah.
I want to go where the people go. Like Ariel, part of your world. I will say though, if you're paying $15-20, at least play the one side once before
Yeah.
you are like, I want to play only this role.
Yeah.
Because like it'll help you understand the role better, help you be able to combat that role better. But also, you're paying money for both.
Mm-hmm.
Try them out.
And it's just one match, right? It's all those people who are scared of the other side or want to pump their numbers up on one side, just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to start with Survivor stats or Killer stats? Because
Let's
I'm
start with Survivor stats.
so
Survivor
Killer
stats.
is humbling. Killer is so humbling.
Fair, very
Okay.
fair.
Alrighty.
Survivor stats. Okay. Top 3 survivors from highest to lowest.
Alrighty. Who
What
wants...
is it? What does it say you play a lot of? Even if those are old mains, even if those are from the past, they must
Okay,
have a spot
actually,
in your heart. What are your
My
top 3?
survivors are kind of based, honestly. My survivors
are they?
kind of
Go
based.
for
I'll
it.
start, I'll start. So, number 1 is obviously Vittorio Toscano at 51.7 hours, a 28.87 pick rate with a 43.14 escape rate.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
shit.
That's not bad.
I will say though, the other two surprised me, but not because of who they are. I love these characters, more so how much I escaped with them. So number two, Jane Romero at 11.3 hours. That's a 6.51% pick rate and a 62.32% escape rate.
Hey.
Yeah. And
Good
my
job.
third one, who I also love very much, Elodie Rakoto at 11.2 hours, so zero point 0.1 hours less than Jane, 5.75% pick rate, 60.66 escape rate. So what I'm sensing
That's
is
good.
if I
That's
play a
good.
woman, I live more. If I play a man, I die more.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Our sample size is big enough. That's
Is it
true.
Yeah.
That's
is
true.
it because men are bigger, quote unquote, even though they have the same hitbox?
Yeah.
Is it because
I don't know.
Victoria's ass cheeks keep alerting the killer to my location? We may never know.
They smell his armpits. They know where he
Yeah,
is.
it's that dad
I mean, he's
musk.
from like the medieval ages. That man is
Oh,
never heard of a
Bryson, don't
shower.
remind me.
I'm sorry. I can't believe I just put those two words together. I'm really sorry, listeners. I'm really, really sorry.
I'm not.
So for me, Ellen Ripley is my number one. I think that's a given for everyone
Probably.
here.
Nice.
Hours
Happy,
played on
happy.
her, 182 and a half. Pick rate is
Yo.
28.6. Escape rate, 46.3. My second one is also Jane Romero. Jane used to be my main before Ripley and Alan came out. Hours played on her, 146. Pick rate, 22.22%. Escape rate is 49%. I actually have a little
Oh.
theory behind that. So I used to play Jane
Okay.
back when the kill rate was closer to 50-50. And
Yeah.
now it's moved towards 60-40. And so since I've stopped playing Jane since back then, I think that's why. But
Oh, it's like preserved time capsule.
yeah, I think that's a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't really play Jane anymore, like ever. So, and then my third is Alan Wake, 105 and a half hours. Pick rate is 17.12, and my escape rate for him is 47%. So Ripley I play the most of, but she has the
Okay.
lowest escape rate, which kind of makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, because it's more like samples.
Yeah.
Something about Alan Wake makes you play better though, because even if he's a new guy who's presumably here with these buffed kill rates, you're still kind of close to 50-50.
Yeah, and I've actually
It's
been.
that one song, Champion of Light.
Yeah, it's. Oh, I love that song. It's so good.
And the Herald of Darkness.
Herald of Darkness, that's what it's called, yeah.
Oh, I love that music video. So good. Go play Alan Wake 2, y'all. It's so good.
Everyone
Yeah,
needs
Alan
to
Wake too.
at least play it or see it played.
If you have the time and finances, Alan Wake 1, Control, Alan Wake 2,
Although
and the DLC for
you don't
Control.
have to
So
play the
good.
first Alan Wake. I would recommend Control then Alan Wake 2. The old Alan Wake is kind of dated. So
Yeah, but it's like, it's lore. It's integral.
it's
It is lore.
it's-
It is very
yeah.
integral to the story, but you can kind of pick up on where it's getting from. You're gonna love Alan Wake 2 if you've played Alan Wake 1.
Yeah, and
That's
you,
fair.
you
Or
act-
you can just watch a video as
That's true. And you actually, Alan Wake 2 puts you in the perspective of Saga as well, who is learning about Alan. So you will very much learn about Alan, what happens to him in the first game. So you don't really have to play the second or the first. So, but what about you,
That's
Stevie?
good
What are
sign.
your survivors?
Top 3 highest played survivor is Kate Denson.
That's crazy.
She was
I was surprised
like
by that.
kind of the original like, okay, I am gonna get serious about learning this game a little bit, and I'll play Kate because she is the one with the cool outfits, and I'll have the most fun customizing her playing the game. I got her up to 101 hours. She's my highest survivor. Escape rate 48%, which I feel like is crazy good. I should play her more and
It's
lower
so
that
good.
number. My second, you're never gonna believe this, is also Jane Romero.
Dang,
All three of us have Jane in the
twinsies!
second place. All three of us.
That's crazy.
Jane Romero was kind of like, when I first played the game, I remember she was, if I'm gonna choose a DLC to play and like start my game experience of spending money on Behavior's game, Dead by Daylight, like this is a big thing, like breaking that seal.
Yeah.
I told myself, okay, I'm gonna buy a chapter with good perks, a good killer, a good survivor, or at least middling of all three. And that was it. Like I picked that chapter. Plague I play so much of. Not so much anymore. Jane, she was that first survivor I bought and played the heck out of. Got her up to 75 hours. Escape rate 41%.
Nice.
Oh. Hello.
definitely not my proudest escape rate, but there's worse.
Hey.
There's worse.
That is fair.
And top three, rounding it out with Tori Kane in third place.
Nice.
She's definitely the new Pookie. She is it. I want all of her tattoos. I want a buzz cut. That would ruin my life, but I want to be her. I got her up to 57 hours and
Ooh.
escape rate 39%. So I feel like Tori is meant to die, and you're just supposed to throw her into the meat grinder every single time. So I'm going for body block plays. I'm sacrificing myself at endgame. I'm doing the Jen in the killer's face. I'm playing like I shouldn't, is what I'm saying. And Tori Kane makes me play worse, and I love her for it.
I mean, love.
Who
Go, girl.
who are your bottom three? I'm very curious. I'm just curious in terms of
My bottom
characters.
three.
We don't have to go through the stats, but I really am curious what your bottom three most played survivors
Okay.
are.
Bottom three
do we
is,
all-
is interesting because it'll only track ones you've actually played. It won't show you killers and survivors you've never touched.
Oh,
Yeah.
So any of the stats it has is for something you have played a match with.
gotcha. Do we all own this? All the characters?
No.
I own every character except for V because I'm waiting to get enough erasures
Oh,
to get
okay.
her. so
Gotcha.
just
Cool.
her. Yeah. My bottom three is number 39 is Michonne, number 40 is Cheryl, number 41 is Rick Grimes.
Nice.
Okay, the new
Makes
ones.
sense.
Sorry,
Makes
Walking
sense.
Dead gang. That chapter was not it, and I guess I just didn't want to play those characters.
Yeah,
'Cause I have
that's
Victoria
fair.
who has the perks.
What about you, Stevie?
Yeah.
My bottom three, oh gosh. Vittorio, Arella, and Ellen.
No!
I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
Jail! Jail! To the dungeons with you!
But like I've played them. No, that's what I was prefacing it with. I've played them. It's just not a lot. Not more than Gabriel Soma.
Not
Not
enough.
more than Sable.
Not enough!
My
You're so
bottom,
right.
number one, Michonne as well.
Makes sense, yeah.
Two,
Walking
Quentin
Dead.
Smith.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
And three, Detective Tap.
Mm,
Ah,
So,
damn. Damn,
that's
damn,
a good
damn.
bottom three.
yeah.
Damn. Rip. I'm sorry, Quentin. Tap.
Play more tap.
Vittorio.
Both of you play more Michonne.
I think I'm good.
No, you're allowed. I need to play more Vittorio and
Maybe-
Arella.
maybe
They're
when
great
the-
characters.
Maggie
That is in
Cosmetic comes out.
order.
Yeah, Orella for
That
sure.
is
I think when the Maggie cosmetic comes out, I'll play more Michonne. But we'll see.
I
don't
will
have
say though,
Vittorio
if you're
with
gonna
his
main
shirt off.
survivor, Aurella's just like a good survivor. Not just perk wise, but also like design wise. She is beautiful. She is great.
Great
If I
cosmetics.
see an if I see an Aurelia as killer, I'm always like, maybe I should let her live because I like her a lot.
They're more inclined to play like cute players too. I'll admit, like
Exactly.
some survivors are played by people who are gonna play them in a cute way, and Arella players keep doing what you're doing. You're fucking
You
charming.
love you, Aurella mains. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time that we move on to killer, and I think it's time for me to be humbled because my
Aw,
stats are interesting. And
I
I'm
did.
tell me
pretty
your
sure you guys
killers.
I did.
stats are also
I did want to ask one question before we move to killer. What is your
Yeah.
just general escape rate for Survivor?
Oh,
Because I'm really curious. How good are
oh,
we?
okay. This is not bad.
I'll let you guys go first.
Yeah, let's
I'm
do total
not
survivor
embarrassed.
stats. Let's see some good numbers.
Okay.
Escape rate, and then a number you're proud of out of all those.
All right, let's hear your escape rates, ladies.
Escape rate, I'm 43.38.
No,
Oh,
hey,
we're
not bad.
close. I'm
43 is
43.14.
fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean, that's in line with the 60, 40 escape
Yeah.
rate. So, and kill rate. What was yours,
What
Maddie?
about you?
43.14.
Okay.
Ooh.
Mine's on the,
We're
mine's on the
good.
higher
We're right
end.
there.
I'm 48.11.
Nice.
Okay, Bison.
You're
You're
goated.
good. You're good. You're really good. The game.
That 5% feels like a lot. I don't know. 'Cause, like if I played 20 matches and I won one of them versus if I played 20 matches and I won two of them,
Mm-hmm.
it's a
You
much different feeling.
recognized it.
Man, I wish my longest chase was shareable, but it's not.
What, are you embarrassed? What's your longest chase
It's a
time?
minute 42. I don't think that's very long.
Mine's a
I
minute
want to see. What are
30.
you guys saying the longest chase? Oh,
Oh.
mine is. Oh, maybe I am better. Mine's a minute 32 seconds.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, I have the
Nice.
worst chase time here.
Oh, what's your choice on CD?
I need to get in the 1v1s. I need to hop in and like learn some tricks.
Yeah,
I've never done a 1v1, but I've seen them, and they look kind of interesting.
They're so fun. I'll be honest. Even if it's just like you get a friend and you're like 1v1 me, it'll be 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I do like my average times hooked. So how many times you've been hooked average? It's only 1.5.
Mine's
That's
1.8.
good. 1.7.
Hey.
And then finally, I wanted to know what y'all's top perks were for survivors, because I know there's that as
Oh
well.
wait, you can see
Oh,
top
you're
works.
so
That's so
That's at the
cool.
bottom, I
What?
think.
I
Wow.
see. Oh my god. Okay, so mine, I'm gonna start at number 4 and go up. Number
Okay.
4 was We're Gonna Live Forever. And I remember this because it gave 100% blood points at
Oh
one point.
yeah.
That's the only reason why I ran it. Number 3, Dramaturgy. I love that perk.
Wow.
And number 2 is Decisive Strike because I get to
nice.
help. And number 1, this is surprising. It's Quick and Quiet.
Oh,
It has my
wow.
number
That's an odd number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, at 19.34% pig rate, but a 56.10 escape rate with it. So,
Nice.
good.
You need to run up more of that.
maybe, yeah, I guess so.
Bryson, what is yours?
So
Top build.
my 4 is botany knowledge.
Ooh, okay.
Escape rate with that is 49.2. I've been using that a
Ooh.
lot lately. I used to use Will Make It a lot, but I like botany in terms of it's permanent. It's a permanent healing buff.
That's fair.
And I think I get more value out of that than hooks. I also find myself not going for hooks as often as my teammates are.
Yeah.
So, third is Life. Life used to be my go-to exhaustion perk. It's now in the last year or so, it's been moved to Dead Hard. So I expect Dead Hard to probably overcome this eventually in the next year or two, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Life is still really good. Highly recommend Life. Second is Adrenaline. Man, I used to fuck with Adrenaline. It's such a good perk. It's still really good even with that nerf from last year, but that was my favorite perk there for a while. I just don't run it now because I find myself over and over not getting value out of it, so I took it off. And then finally, a universal perk, Deja Vu. Deja Vu is just a good perk. I pick it 51% of the time, and I have escape rate of 47.69%. So, love me
Good
some Deja Vu.
numbers.
Deja vu. Who are you?
I kind of have a time capsule of perks here.
Oh,
My
I'm
my
excited.
fourth perk top picked is Aftercare.
Okay.
That was one I really loved using. It was amazing in solo queue,
Mm-hmm.
and especially playing with friends, you can kind of just coordinate instantly. But in solo queue, you actually see teammates like responding to what you do because they can see you. It's really neat. The downside of it goes away when you get hooked helped me also play a little better when I'm learning the game. It gave me an incentive to like keep all my buffs going. But escape rate 43%, which kind of on my average. Next in the third place spot was Adrenaline. Same here. I would just slap it on
So good.
any build when I was learning the game, and I only had a couple perks going.
Mm-hmm.
It was a perk I didn't have to think about working, and like I could be risky in end games. I could just get the match done and like not have to reset right before it. 46% escape rate. That's good numbers. Second is We're Gonna Live Forever.
Yes.
I still run it even with the changes because they made it silly still. It's 100% heal rate on the floor. I'm still putting that on
Yeah.
anti-slugging perk number 1.
Mm-hmm.
But it used to give 4x or 4 tokens that gave you 100% bonus blood points. So I still had it on when I was playing from the beginning. You had to
Yeah.
farm somehow.
They weeded out all those perks, unfortunately.
But in return, they made it so that the blood point economy was better at one point when they did that. So it was a fair trade.
Yeah.
Number 1, though,
I'm ready.
Borrowed Time.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I remember.
Who remembers?
I remember.
Yeah. I'm assuming
The
this is
nine-
old borrowed time, not current borrowed time.
Yeah, this is old Borrowed Time. I haven't touched it since they nerfed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I still have a 30% pick rate on it, so it means I just played
Oh.
30% of my survivor matches before they nerfed it, is what that means. I've only played like 70% of my games after the nerf.
Yeah, who remembered the OG meta build where it was decisive, dead hard, borrow time, and then adrenaline or
Yep.
unbreakable? One of those
Yep.
two.
Yeah,
I don't know.
crazy.
Yep. Exactly.
I
I
remember.
mean, sometimes you could go a funny build, but that was it.
I just remember, I was playing when I started playing again with new folks around 2021. We would be in matches. I'm like, oh, I'm unhooked. They're camping. Just two gens. Like, no, I got borrowed time. Like you would always hear that. It's like, oh, I got borrowed time. It's like you're okay. But now it's base kid, so don't really have to worry about it. So you don't really see that perk much anymore because it just extends those status effects.
Come on, dude, the killer could tunnel whenever they want. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed.
Yeah, at face camp.
I would do that.
Freely.
I would play killer and I would see an unhook happen. I would say to myself, do you have borrowed time? You feel
Yes.
unlucky.
That is a universal experience. I did the same exact thing.
Crazy.
Tunneling was so much easier back then. Not like I did it, it just happened to be the most efficient and allowable thing just in the game.
I think it's time to move on to the killer stats now.
Let's do
And
it.
I think I've psyched myself up to get humiliated
ready.
on the internet.
Right.
Because,
You're
as
ready.
some of you may know, on Steam right now, my name is Springtrap Main. Guess who is not my most played character in
Maddie.
Killer? It's not Springtrap.
It can't be. He came
What?
out this year.
Again,
Maybe cracks the top
fraud.
4.
Can you guys guess who is, though, my number one?
Vecna?
My number one killer.
Vecna might be in the top 3.
And
I
guess
think-
who's your number one?
I think Ghostface.
Well, you were close, Stevie, but Bryson was right. Lich is number one.
Ooh.
But I will give you some brownie points, Stevie. Ghostface was number 2.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, so number 1, Lich, 8.6 hours, 13.71% pick rate, and a 56.82 kill rate. Here's the thing that shocked me, though. Ghostface, 3.6 hours, 6.23% pick rate. My kill rate with him, 68.75.
Wow.
I'm lethal with the Ghostface for
Very
some reason.
nice.
And then my number 3, this one surprised me a lot. I did not think I played this character ever, but I guess the universe disagrees. Can you guys guess who my third most played killer is?
Who could this be? Who could this be?
You will not expect this.
Is it
I did
original
not-
or licensed? Can we have a little hint?
It's a license.
I think it's
killer.
Ooh, licensed.
licensed.
My top 3 are licenses for some reason.
Demogorgon.
Ooh, that's a good. That's a
guess.
good one. It's also very obscure. No, I guess not obscure, but I don't think that would be in Maddie's wheelhouse. But I would say
Yeah, she hates Dash Slop.
I hate that stuff.
Bubba.
Hate it. Wow. Number 3, the Cenobites at
Ooh,
2.7 hours.
wow, I did not expect that.
Classy.
I know, that's what surprised me. I have 4.36% pick rate. Here's the funny thing. Kill rate, 50% on the dot.
Wow.
Actually, 50%.
Nice.
So
Every game you
wow.
got a 2K.
Flip a coin.
Yeah, that's all things should be. Guess where Springtrap is, by the way, in my...
Oh, how far
Analytics.
down?
Is he at
Guess
least
where he
top
is.
10? Oh,
No,
poor guy.
No.
like
He's
11th.
16th.
Ugh.
Oh, okay.
Out of 38.
Yeah, he's down there.
I will say, though,
You've played 38 killers though.
that is fair. And I will
You've
flex
played
this, though.
38 different killers.
75% kill rate on the dot as Springtrap. Ladies, one at a time, please.
One at a time.
Alrighty, that's enough glazing. Let's hear it from you, Stevie. Who are your top 3 killers? I can
think-
never guess who number 1's gonna be.
What? Number 1, a big surprise. The pig.
Of course.
90 hours played. 90 hours gets the pig in my top 1 spot.
Nice.
48% pick rate is kind of the thing I'm proud of.
That
Because
is-
it just means I've just played pig half the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you love
With a
the pig.
59% kill rate. Which I think that's
Wow.
on the mark.
That is farming with those stats. That's
She
so
used to
good.
be like, whenever they did release stats, they were like, Pig always top 1. Pig always has the best kill rate, but she's C tier on everyone's tier list. So how do we square that circle? I'm just learning the game, so I'm against new players, and I get head pops because they don't know what they're doing, or It makes it easy when you're playing a bad killer, so you can constantly D-rank, like lower your MMR.
Don't leave the
I
noobs.
love the pig. She's what got me into DBD. I
Mhm.
love Saw as a franchise, so it's like I'm glued to her. And plus the
Yes.
mechanics of her feel so much smoother with these new buffs. They've
Mhm.
never nerfed her. It is a conspiracy theory that they are nerfing pig or things. She's only ever been buffed. Everyone get this right.
Mhm.
I know it's a meme, but she just buffs every patch that they can. She's lovely.
Is she Shayla?
She's Sheila.
Oh my god, she's Shayla. She was
She's got
Shayla.
the macaroni and slay.
Johnny and Slay. Well, let's slay on to your second top killer.
Number
And who
2.
might that be?
This is the Houndmaster
Ooh,
at 20
nice.
hours played.
Oh,
I'm a huge fan of Houndmaster. You can pet the dog. You can make
nice.
other survivors pet the dog, or make the survivors.
I was gonna say,
You
can they really pet it when it's mauling you?
they can
Cupcake.
pet it. I've seen survive. I'll send the dog on one person. Somebody will walk up and pat the
Yeah,
dog.
there you
Ah,
go.
I see. I see. Yeah. Yeah,
Only
you
if they
pet the
know what I'm
dog.
doing. If they pet the dog, you're free to go.
Mhm.
That's the rule. You can't. The dog doesn't attack anyone who's best friends. She's got a 55% kill rate, which I think it's on my
I mean,
lower
that's
end.
pretty good for a new killer that you haven't had that
Brand
much
new,
time
yeah.
on.
I love Houndmaster. I'm gonna play a lot more of her, especially this year coming. Third place is the Hillbilly. I kind
Nice.
of learned Hillbilly for the sole purpose that his chainsaw was unlike any other killer's power. He was really unique, and I put 12 hours into him. Not a lot, not like any Billy main out there. I can't hit a curve for my life, but maybe the one time I did do it, it felt right. It felt exactly where I was supposed to be. Hillbilly has the juice, unlike a lot of killers do. I will gladly throw a match just to hit one curve or one survivor at a pallet. It's fine. You just lose 5 gens and they didn't even drop the pallet and then they leave. That's a match of Dead by Daylight. I'm participating. Hillbilly is my participation trophy.
Also, like,
Doing it.
old Hillbilly just was tough to play as, but new Hillbilly
Yes.
just like he went from bottom tier to like A tier overnight. It's incredible what they did with him. His rework was, I would say, his rework is probably the best rework they've done for killers.
It took a couple shots, but they finally did it.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, they freed him. I just wanna sing.
I'll be honest, my stats page only lists 20 killers. So
Oh.
I have
Oh.
not played more than a couple matches of any specific killer.
That's
And
fair.
like I don't even remember playing the Oni, but it makes sense why he's at the bottom of that list.
Damn.
I only play pig half the time.
Let's see here. For me, my number one is the Blight, which as I
Good.
mentioned a little while ago, when I was playing by myself for that long time and trying to get those eerie ranks, it was a lot of Blight. Like I was maining Blight every game. 45 hours on Blight, pick rate of 11.11, and a 60.29 kill rate. So not bad.
That's good.
That is really nice.
Second is the Xenomorph, 40.8 hours. So I'm catching up to Blight.
Surprising.
Pick rate 9.94, so almost 10%, and a kill rate of 59%.
It's pretty good.
Amazing.
And then Trapper. Okay, first of all, this is crazy. One of these stats are Trapper's crazy.
Nice.
Trapper's my third one. I told y'all, I love me a Trapper. I love Trapper. Not a great killer, but I love Trapper. He's my guy. 37.4 hours on Trapper. A pick rate of 9.33%. Y'all. Kill rate.
Trapper
Is it
kill
like
rate.
80 or something?
This is what really sets the mark.
61.12%. Higher than Blight or Xenomorph. It's kind of crazy.
Damn fucking right.
I love
Let's
playing
go.
Trapper. Oh, I need to play more of him. I'm going to go play Trapper later tonight after I'm done with some
Played the
work.
Trapper match today. Got like 2 kills. It was the best time ever. I hate Midwich. Go Trapper.
Oh, yeah. Midwich is rough. Yeah, Trapper's great.
Yeah.
It's funny because Trapper, I don't normally run a meta build. One of my favorite builds on Trapper is Mad Grit, Iron Grasp, the perk that makes you expose, Starstruck, and then usually like Agi or something. And I just like to meme around like that. Like that build can work for any killer really, but like with Trapper, it adds a little more pressure than you might need. Or that you
Yeah.
will need for Trapper. So yeah, I love that goofy, simple ass guy.
He's amazing.
Can I admit something really quickly? This is
Yeah.
kind of off note, but okay, you guys are probably not gonna believe me, and that's totally fine. It only started this year. I finally started using add-ons for killers.
No,
I'll believe that.
that's
I
fine.
have never used add-on. Okay, I shouldn't say never. I rarely used add-ons for killers. Like
Mhm.
sometimes I put on
That's
like a
smart.
purple and a pink, or another time I put like on a green and a yellow but it was still green and yellow. But like for 99% of my killer times, I never used add-ons. And I don't know why I'm mentioning this, but when you were mentioning Trapper, I was like, yeah, he sucks. And then I remembered, yeah, because I never used add-ons for Trapper. So it was just the normal trap. And then I was like, yeah.
You
They
have to have
smash.
add-ons for Trapper, unfortunately, and he has really good eerie ones. Unfortunately, they're just like very rare. Like his bloody coil is or his honing stone or whatever it's called, the one that injures you when you disarm, is pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Bloody Coil.
Hot take,
Yeah.
Bloody Coil should be base kit. Saying traps by themselves feels so nice.
Oh, you're thinking Iridescent Stone?
Oh, is that
The,
Iridescent Stone?
Yeah, no worries. There's
Yeah.
like two
I'll figure it out.
stones, two ultra rares,
Mhm.
and they're all just
Yeah.
rocks, but they all fuck
they're
you up.
Rocks and springs. That's all they are. He's
But
also
yeah, I
got.
feel like
Oh, go
Star
ahead.
Wars figure base kit. I was gonna say Iridescent Stone base kit, please. Really good.
He's also got. I don't know if you all ever played one. I actually had one recently. Weirdly, Trapper has an add-on, a brown add-on that is padded traps.
I know this
and
one, yeah.
if you step in them,
Padded
they don't injure you, so you just get stuck there, which is such a goofy ass add-on. Why would you? And I've seen people say they run it because it adds to a challenge element to Trapper, which
Yeah.
I totally respect, but. I've gone against it once that I know of, and that
Yeah.
was somewhat recently. We were like, I didn't get injured. Like, what's happening? It's like, oh, they have padded jaws. Crazy.
Yeah. It's weird.
It's a tough concept, right? Because imagine you're playing the game for your first time and you get a couple add-ons to start you off, and you put on padded jaws because you don't know what add-ons do.
Mhm.
So you hinder yourself. You put that extra challenge
Oh,
because you don't know what add-ons
That's
are.
rough.
I like running builds without add-ons when I'm learning the killers, when I'm learning the games.
Yes.
Yeah, because add-ons can
Especially
really
for
add to the complexity of the power or your gameplay style.
Yes.
So yeah, maybe just playing a killer without any add-ons is the best way to learn them for sure.
He's naked, but he's free and unconstrained by add-ons.
I had two stories about friends who like kind of learned to play killer and were both using add-ons. One who she would boot up the game and would play Legion with the mixtape add-on that makes you slower while you're in your frenzy, but it makes it last longer. So they just saw plus duration, put that on, and didn't realize that it made you slower because
Aw.
4.6 movement speed means nothing to someone who doesn't know how much percent the frenzy gives you. So they were just at 115 running with the knife for like 45 minutes.
Oh.
And then another friend, she would run Doctor and just put like purple and eerie add-ons every single time. And if you've ever played against a Doctor who just runs double iridescent King and Queen or purple Calm, you realize how fucking obnoxious it is. And only until she played enough Survivor with us to be like, this shit's ass. I'm never playing. I'm doing this to people? This is what I'm doing?
Aw. That's lovely.
So sometimes it's a little too strong, and then you get a hang of a killer that is a little less powerful than the add-ons make them.
Mm-hmm.
Run only learning add-ons for your starting matches or little brown ones.
What's everyone's
Those are
average kill rate?
Top 3, yeah. What's
Mate.
that stats looking like?
Let's see. Ooh,
My average kill rate's 56.97. That's more than 55. I'll take that.
56.82. That's positive.
Ooh,
Very nice.
Yeah.
56.
Mine
Good.
is 60% on the dot.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
okay.
So I'm
You're
your
actually
average
the killer
killer,
goat.
I guess.
You're the legend.
You
No,
are
not at
you
all.
are the standard blueprint.
Not at all.
Average kill rate. Average hooks. that kind of tells
Ooh.
a different story.
Mm-hmm.
7.66 average hooks. I try to go for 8 hooks in most matches before I get kills.
Mhm.
So I feel like I'm trying to maximize hooks and not kills. So I think
Wait.
that the average hooks might be a little different.
Did you say your average was 7.76?
7.66.
Mine's 7.77.
Oh my god. Oh
Mine
my
is
god, Maddie.
7.89. So we're all
Yeah.
kind of in that range.
Hey, we're all gonna see.
That makes sense.
How many
It feels
pallets?
like those first few hooks are doable.
Total
Yeah.
pallets destroyed.
How many pallets have you destroyed?
143.
143? That's it?
143. I'm the pilot muncher, sir.
143, okay. Rookie numbers.
Breaking numbers. How many pallets have you destroyed?
4,498.
Oh, those are rookie numbers. I've destroyed 11,965 pallets. Hey, my third most played killer is Trapper. I run Brutal Strength a lot on Trapper, so I'm kicking a lot of pallets.
Oh no, I was looking at the wrong stats. I was looking at Vecna. Oh no, oh no.
Oh,
Just Vecna pallets was 100.
Okay, so I've destroyed 1,263 pallets. That's
okay,
a lot
that seems better. I was gonna say,
That's
you've
good.
only destroyed
My average
200 pallets as killer?
I'm just imagining you just walking around every single god palette.
No, thank you. And my average hooks was 7.83, so a little off, but mostly
Oh,
accurate.
Oh,
Nice.
Wait,
still
whoa!
much better.
Oh my god, my average kill rate 71.96.
Oh my god.
Wow, you're beating all of us.
Yeah, never touch killer again. You're actually the best.
Made it.
Don't add more hours. Don't ruin those numbers.
Oh,
What about
7% off.
our-
Yeah.
what about
So,
our
I
most
feel like-
used perks?
most used perks.
Oh.
Oh, I know what my number one's gonna be.
This is just my pig build. It's all 4 of them are just the perks I use on pig.
Really? Whispers is up there?
Barbecue, Whispers, Brutal Strength, Monitor, and Abuse.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
just a pig build.
Yes. How about you, Bryson?
Surge is my bottom one. I used to love Surge. And I also play a lot of M1 killers, or I used to at least.
Yeah.
Brutal's my third. Corrupt Intervention, which makes sense with
Yeah.
Trapper.
Yeah.
And then my top one, I am a basic bitch with Pain Resonance. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a good perk.
Yeah, it's just
It's
a
a
Trapper
good
build you've
perk,
made.
yeah.
What
about you, Betty?
Well, okay. Mine also at the bottom, Surge with a 19.94% pick rate. Here's the things that gotta shock me. The kill rates are really high for my top 4. 67.19%. And we're only going up from here.
Mm-hmm.
Barbecue and chili, 22.12% pick rate, because again, 100% ball points. 80.63% kill rate. with that perk.
Wow, that's high.
Yeah. And that's not even the highest one. Scourge Hook Pain Res, obviously number 2, 25.86% pick rate, 69.88 kill rate. Can you guys guess what my favorite perk of all time is? This is my number 1 perk.
Pop goes the weasel.
Mm-mm. I'll give you a hint. It's a hex perk.
Oh,
I love this hex perk.
Ruin.
No.
Devour.
It's Devour.
Ooh,
Yeah.
You run
nice.
Devour all the time like that?
Devour.
I run it on basically every killer. I love Devour
mean.
so much. It's so mean, but I love it because it's like okay, how I see it. Yes, it's scary, but most of the time I either run Undying with it or there's no Undying. So it's like as soon as you find the totem and get rid of it, it's gone, and it adds like an extra challenge to Survivor. I think it's really neat. Even when I'm going against it, I'm like, oh, it's Devour, it's Devour. And 33.96% pick rate. So one of every few games I play, I have this perk equipped. The kill rate, 83.26% kill rate. I wonder why.
Dang.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Because it can kill people.
It's the win more perk. That's
It's the
good.
one more perk, but I love it. I love Moris. I love hexes.
All right, I'm a big fan of our builds. That really shows like more than anything else
Mhm.
how you
Yes.
play the game.
Yes. I might
'Cause,
be
like,
winning more.
You can
on
run a meta
wins.
build all the time, but like that's not the comfort perks. You know, that's
Yeah.
not
That's not it's
what you
like-
choose to run in every single build.
Yeah. Wow.
I can't believe it. I'm just a pig main. I need to play her more.
I need to play more Springtrap. Apparently, 17 fucking plays.
Yeah. Don't stop until he's in your top 5.
Pump those
And then
numbers
keep
up.
going.
I've got to grind, ladies.
Mm,
I've got
Trust
to
me, like you
grind.
play one weekend and whoever you choose to play will beat out all the numbers of your other killers.
Yeah, just every day, all day, just that killer. Hey, I've got rating week coming up. I could totally do that.
Ooh, throw your life away.
Oh,
Ah,
speaking of killers, who are your all's bottom killers?
Oh
bottom killers.
gosh.
I think I know who they are. Let's see. You all. My bottom three. Oh,
Oh
one of
yeah.
these is quite not like the other. We'll
I'm
start with you,
staring
Stevie.
at
We'll start
I'm
with you.
staring at three. My 20th spot. I've only played 20 killers. Number 20 is Oni.
Mm.
0.2 hours played. That's just what, one match.
Mm-hmm.
And then after him is the animatronic Springtrap at number 19. I played him once, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And then I guess I played Bubba twice to get him to slot 18. There we go. The cannibal at 50% kill rate. I guess
Yeah,
I played him
he's
pretty okay.
he's rough to play, I think, especially against good teammates or good survivors.
I just
Exactly.
feed you pallets. What about y'all?
Yeah.
What is it tracking?
Bryson.
So for me, the number one is the Corsu. Kind of makes sense. She just came out, and I haven't
Makes
really
sense.
played her at all. Second is the Ghoul. 0.2 hours on him. Kill rate 100% though. Probably because the
Oh.
one game I played was for Adept, and I got it my one game. So haven't touched him since. Same with the Grisou. I got her the first game I played with just her perks. And then 3 is the animatronic. I've only played a
Guys,
few
what
games.
the fuck?
Hey,
My
hey.
baby.
Bryson's trying to play every killer. You're playing every killer evenly, and that means
Yeah.
the new ones
I have
are,
played
you
every
know,
killer, but just the most recent killers haven't been interesting to me. Sorry, Maddie.
That's fair. Womp womp. Right.
Who
My
are you
bottom
bottom
three.
three?
This might anger some people. My least played killer at 0.1 hours played, the Hillbilly.
That's fine. You play him once, everyone leaves your match, and you're stuck curving into a corner.
I will say 100% kill rate with him. I played one match, 100%
You
kill
killed
rate.
everyone. Good
Oh, wait.
job.
Nice.
Good job.
Similarly, second, the good guy. I thought I played him more. 0.2 hours, same pick rate as Hillbilly, same kill rate, just 0.1 hours more.
Mm-hmm.
And this one kind of makes sense. My third least played is the nurse at the same time as Chucky, same pick rate, but her kill rate is 25%.
Oh, nurse is tough to get a hang of.
Yeah. Here's the weird thing though. I've played her more than once, but the game's like you've only played her twice. It's like, I mean, maybe, but like I feel like I've played her at least 3 times.
Yeah. If you
That's
played her in
not tough.
2v8, it won't count.
Yeah. And if it's before 2020, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
womp womp.
Those are the best
So,
cases to play nurse, I'll say. Before 2020 and 2v8.
Funny
Yeah.
story about
Playing her right now is
Yeah. Funny story about Hillbilly for me. For his Adept, I got that Adept for Hillbilly on Meat Plant. On Gideon's
Oh,
Meat Plant.
God.
Pretty crazy, right?
oh God.
Yucky
Yeah,
map.
it's
I
crazy.
loaded into the map and I'm like, oh, I'm not getting this. And then they
You're
just,
like, I
the
know.
survivors just constantly made mistakes. And I was like, cool, I'm getting it. That was great. It was a good time.
That's crazy.
That's a good way to play more killers. You go for the adepts.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. I still have so many adepts I have to get for the characters, and that's like a summer vacation thing. I think I want to do, or
a
like
whole
a
project,
winter break
right?
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just like sit back, relax, and be like, time to play Ghoul for a game, and then play. I don't know who's got like really bad perks. Chucky. I want to play 80 games of Chucky.
Huntress.
Just to get his adept.
Just to get-
Huntress?
Yeah.
That's a tough adept.
Oh, ugh. Ugh.
You just gotta practice like it's no perks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, it's better than no perks at least. You got something.
It is something.
Yes. Alrighty.
But-
Well,
What are we vowing to do for our stats? Or are any of us gonna pad these or just check in
more
on them in
spring
a
tab.
bit?
More spring
More
tab.
spring tab?
More
Yeah.
spring tab.
For me, I don't really. I want to replace Jane in my top played survivors with Tori because I don't play Jane anymore, and
That's
Tori's my next P100. So I'm trying to. I've been jumping between Tori and Alan, so that's really the only thing I'm trying to bump up. But everything else, I'm happy with. Although it's gonna be slower over the rest of the year because there's just not much content coming out, so I'm gonna be slower to play and be playing less overall.
Yeah,
And that's valid.
and that's okay. Exactly.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's just like,
I'm
as
definitely
long as we
looking
don't
at
end the
more.
podcast, I'm happy.
No,
No,
this is gonna
I'm
keep
here.
going. There's always Dead by Daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Deba deba. Deba deba.
Debadongo.
Dead by Dongo.
Dead by
Yeah.
Twilight.
Dead by Twilight.
A
Wait,
Dead
what?
by
Captain?
Dawn.
Edward Cullen as the next killer? This is the skin of the
Unalive.
killer, Bella.
The killer's here.
The killer's here.
Well,
He's
I
a
just want to
pretty
play more
happy
Tori and
meeting.
more Houndmaster. Those two
Yes.
need to
Valid.
stay in my top.
Yeah. Same chapter too, so it's like thematic.
I love it. I'm a big fan. I'm happy that they did the dog killer and the bald cultist.
Mm-hmm.
The
And
bald
they happen to be in the same chapter.
Yeah.
We got to do a lore
like these
episode
two?
for Tori and Houndmaster.
Yes.
Oh god,
I will
that's
say, I really like their lore. So thankfully it's not gonna be like the Saw one where I was like, it's kinda ass. They have good lore. I really like their lore. Especially Howmasters. Because I love okay. No diss to Dead by Daylight. A lot of their original female killers, don't get to be evil. And the one time they did
Yeah,
was Skull
super
Merchant,
tragic.
Dogwater.
Mhm. Oh,
that's
God.
true.
Howmaster though. That's how you write a female villain. That's how you write a female villain. We love a lady obsessed with revenge who takes it too far. We love that. Sorry.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I really like her
No,
lore.
you don't be sorry. Don't be sorry ever.
You're never wrong.
That was a great look at our stats.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yes.
awesome. Listeners and viewers, thank you for your support. Email us at the address redstainradio@gmail.com. Leave us a review on the platform of your choice. Share the pod with someone else or follow us on TikTok and Instagram. And we would be very grateful. And thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Bryson. Thank you, listeners and viewers. We'll see you in the fog next week.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.